Hey there everyone, welcome to Ainslie's new website walkthrough. Of course, same address but fresh new look, ainslieBullion.com.au. Head over there now and we'll go through it together. This is just going to be a brief overview of the big macro features and functions of the new website. You'll be getting some special how-to separate videos on, say, how to set up an account for the first time, how to verify your ID if you need to do so, and we'll also do a video on walking you through the order process, adding things to the shopping cart, going through the checkout procedure. Very simple stuff, of course. If you've ever shopped online before, very similar functions anyway, but we will do a separate video on those. But this is just a quick walkthrough of the new website. So head over to ainslieBullion.com.au. Let's start at the top. Of course, a fresh new look, modern, updated, etc. What you'll notice up the top here, the header, of course, this is going to be very similar, almost the same on every single page, at least every main page of the website. And of course, logos, etc., the main menu items. Right here, if you're watching, looking at the website on mobile phone, you can click on this and it'll give you a prompt to hit a button on your phone and call us directly. So you don't need to input the numbers. You can click the button right here and it'll say, call now, something like that, and you can come straight through to us. Of course, account details, you would go into there to log into your account, set up your account, sign up and all that sort of stuff. Of course, the shopping cart, you know what that's all about. Again, you'll get separate videos on this. Here's the really fun and different thing that different to the previous website. Right here, you've got the spot prices up the top here, but also an interactive chart. We'll get to that in just a second. What you'll notice right here is, so for example, that's XAU, XAG. When you hover over this, they stop. So if I take my finger off there, what you'll see is they'll start to roll through once again. But then if you hold it over, put the mouse over, it will stop right there. Also, what you'll notice here, you can toggle between AUD and USD. The default will be AUD and the default will be ounces. As you can see, that will be that when you first go to the website, but then you can choose to go to USD, go to kilos or ounces, just mix it up. And what I'll do, so you've got the XAU for gold, XAG for silver, XPT for platinum. You have AUD right there next to it, which is the AUD price against the US dollar. And right here as well, you've got XAU, XAG. Now that's the gold to silver ratio. What we'll do in the second phase of the website, we'll try and get these changed to say, platinum, well, that'll stay AUD, but GSR for gold to silver ratio, gold, just to make it a little bit more clear. But for most people, that should be pretty clear. But this is the really the one you want to check out right here, the new charts and prices page. In particular here, the historical charts. So with our custom charting tool, you can view over 20 years of pricing data for gold, silver, platinum, bullion. Our interactive charting tool allows you to see historic prices for gold and silver in AUD or USD, and you can select the time period, monthly or yearly, etc., that you want to view. This helps you make informed decisions about when to buy or sell your investments, of course. So right here, interactive chart. I've got it set to all at the moment, but you could do the last year, for example. The way you change the metal is just down here. So it's currently set to gold, and now what you could do, if I click on this, what actually happens is you get an overlay with gold. So this is one of the great features. We think if you want to see how is gold or silver tracking against one another, you can actually, if you wanted to, if I click platinum right here, you could get all three metals. Or of course, if you just want to see them individually, you would just untick the ones right here. So just if you just want to see platinum right there. But for example, again, click on silver, click on gold, get off platinum. Right there you can see gold in the blue line, silver with the black line right there, and you can track them together. Or again, you can just do it individually. And again, you can do it on the 1 month time frame, 3 month time frame, 6 month, year to date, 1 year, and all. And that's again going back 20 years worth of information. So that is the historical charts, and it does also include right here the AUD against the USD price. And if you look up the top here, you can also toggle that. So for example, go back to silver, currently priced in Australian dollars, but if we toggle that, it'll give us the US dollar price as well for all of those charts right there. So a very cool feature. And so we hopefully you take use of that. So of course, this is going to be just the regular slider pages, just introducing you to new products and specials and things like that. Now, the big one right down here, you've got big buttons, 3 big buttons right here. Buy bullion, sell to us, and bullion storage. Most of you are going to be concerned with buying bullion, but of course, when it comes to sell, you want to sell to Ainslie. But right here, you would click on buy bullion. I'll quickly show you that. And this is very much a fresh, new thing for Ainslie in this kind of format. So beautifully presented, in my humble opinion, great images and all that. We'll go through this in just a second. We'll do it right now. So what you'll notice right here, very different again to the Ainslie website. You can choose, of course, all bullion. You could just choose to look at the gold. You could just choose to look at the silver, platinum. We also have the rare and special items as well. And of course, like other websites, you can sort by prices low to high, high to low, and the weight low to high and weight high to low as well. Just clicking back on all bullion. Something you'll want to note here, a couple of things. So let's start with just this one here. This is the Ainslie Minted Silver Round, half ounce Ainslie Minted Silver Round. It's actually been a very popular product just recently launched, that is. What you'll notice on some of the products, you'll see a little I for information button. So if you hover over that, it'll give you just a little bit more information, a little tidbit of info. So smallest SMF compliant bullion, or let's take a look at this one, for example, world's smallest gold bar, or another SMF compliant bar. But some of them don't have it. So just bear in mind when you see that I, you can hover over. Last ever cooks with Queen's effigy, for example. So that's number one. That's a little feature of the website. Also, whenever you see a product that has the 3 gold bars down the bottom right here, if you hover over that, that's going to give you your multiple discounts. So of course, if you're buying in multiples, if you buy over 20, you get them for X amount each. Buy over 100, you get X amounts each, and 300, etc. So obviously, if you don't see those gold bars, then that's going to mean there's no specific volume discount for that particular item. So the 1 ounce silver gold gilded Diwali medallion doesn't have any volume breaks. Okay, most items you're going to find will have volume breaks, so most of the time you will see this, and it's very easy to hover over and you can see the discounts that you're going to get. There's another one which I will show you if it comes up. Now what I'm looking for is there we go, a red exclamation point. So what this does, if you hover over that, it's just giving you little alerts that, for example, with unallocated 1 kilo silver storage right there, it's a minimum buy of $5,000. Now, what you might actually notice, that's changed since the old website. It used to be a $10,000 minimum buy. Now it's a $5,000 minimum buy. Something like this, hover over there, and that says includes GST. Well, that's because they are gold granules. So when you see that, hover over it and it might give you a little bit of extra information. So again, we'll go through how to buy and go through the shopping cart feature in a separate video, but just wanted to show you this page because it is new and different for Ainslie, of course. Let's go back to the website, scrolling down. Of course, you click on sell to us. That'll give you a whole bunch of information about how to sell your bullion back to Ainslie. Okay, so, and of course, if you want to keep talking further about that, you can call the 1-800 number, 1-800-AINSLIE, or come into the Brisbane or Melbourne stores, or give us an email. And clicking on this one right here, bullion storage, that's obviously just going to give you a bit more information about the different ways you can store your bullion with Ainslie. And of course, if you have any questions, further questions that aren't answered on this page, you can of course reach out on the various contact details. Phone, email, etc. So scrolling down here, of course, Ainslie is very, very well known for its daily news. People come to the website not just to buy. Some people just bookmark this website and they come to it every day because of the daily news articles that we have. So right here, you can find it up here, news and resources, but you also have the featured news. So the latest news will always be up on the homepage. So for example, today, that's all about deepest US yield curve inversion in 42 years portends recession dead ahead. These are amazing news articles 5 days a week. So definitely worth bookmarking the page and coming back every day for a brand new feature. But if you want to see old ones, we'll just quickly go back here, up the top here, of course. Let's click on News and Resources, and you're going to get the full list of news and everything else. If you just want to see the news, click on News right there, and that will give you all the news items going back. Okay, so a great learning resource. And of course, you can just click on Next Page to go to the previous news as well. So that's the featured news. Scrolling down from the home page again, you have featured products. Of course, these are the ones we're just going to show you off the top of the website right here, right on the home page. And they'll change depending on what we want to feature, etc. All you need to know is if you just click on that, it will take you to the specific product page. Or what you can do is you can just click on View Item. So going back once again, scrolling down, pretty much just info about Ainslie Bullion and more general website stuff here, of course. Talking here about investing in gold and silver with your superannuation. If you want to learn more about that, click on the Learn More button to learn how to invest through your self-managed super fund. Of course, Ainslie stocks the world's leading brands. So you can go through a little list of those. You can just scroll through those. Okay, again, this is the News and Resource button, and that just has a few more of those news articles, etc. So similar to doing that, you can click See All and go to that page. And then you're at the bottom of the footer. You want to sign up for the newsletter, and just down the bottom, just your regular stuff here. Contact details, of course. If you don't want to click the Contact Us button, down here, Melbourne address and phone number, Brisbane address and phone number. And of course, you want to also, check out the T's and C's, the terms and conditions, all that. So you may as well, terms of trade, the privacy policy and everything. So that is the first page of the website. I did show you already the news and resource section. I've showed you everything up here. I did show you the buy section as well, showed you the charts. And of course, if you do want to contact us, just pop up to the contact us section of the website. And again, you can actually just send a message straight through the website, and that'll come to our email address, and we'll respond as soon as humanly possible. Again, the Melbourne details, the Brisbane details, opening hours, a map down the bottom here. Want to know where we are and how to find us? That's the Brisbane store right there. So it's connected to Google Maps. There's Ainslie Bullion right there in Brisbane. And then scrolling up, just click on Melbourne, and you'll find us where we are in Melbourne, right here. So right in the heart of the city on Collins Street. And once again, if you want to talk to someone straight away, of course, you can just give us a call, but you can use the chat feature as well. So that's a very quick overview of the website. Once again, I'll give you specific videos, and I'll put a link above to those when they are available, for how to sign up for an account, how to set up and verify ID if you need to do that, and walking you through how to place an order on the website. That'll be coming very, very soon. I hope you love this brand new, fresh look website. We love it. Please post a comment below for anything that you notice. Are there any bugs or anything that's not working properly? We really want to hear from you, because this is a brand new website. Please be patient with us. We think we've ironed out all the kinks, but if there are some kinks, got to let us know about them, and we'll iron those extra ones out. And of course, any suggestions? Is there something that you would like to see function-wise on the website that maybe we haven't thought of, or that we could do differently or better? We'd love to hear from you. So thank you very much for watching this Ainslie new website walkthrough. More how-to videos coming very, very soon. Balance your wealth in an unbalanced world. Stay safe, and we'll speak to you next time.